hungry.
Pop-Tarts off the griddle? Impossible until now! Here we have maple bacon flavored Pop-Tarts! Fresh out the toaster, these pastries are filled with warm, rich maple flavor, atop which a sweet, sugary frosting, and sprinkled with delicious bacony shakings. The best of both worlds, and perfect start to your morning.
If you plan on stepping up to the Broken Skull Challenge, make sure you're powered by Vegas Fuel. It's not just an energy drink, it's an experience. Available in regular and sugar-free, available at your local Rite Aid or GNC store. DTA, you stupid piece of trash!
Sweeping changes coming to Limbo Grub with this episode. With this episode specifically, I am out to grab everybody. Everybody in the world who could potentially be watching this right now, I invite you all to watch this episode. I am crying out to the masses. You are all welcome at Hottie Scotty Pancake 603's table to dine with me. All people are welcome. From boys to girls to blacks to whites, Asians and Arabs, Republicans and Democrats, bronies and grobanites, young and old people, pro-life and pro-choice, sports fans and anime fans, regular viewers and haters, repeat viewers and click and bail viewers, Harambe haters and Harambe sympathizers. Hey, if you run a puppy mill, if you club baby seals, if you're a member of the KKK, or if you are a Nazi, I will wag my finger at you and say, stop the hate, and instead watch Limbo Grub. It's just, I'm out to grab everybody, and you know what? There has been a subset of potential viewers that I've been ignoring up to now who might have been watching past videos and thinking they're very offensive and clicking them off and never watching my channel again. Well, I just want to publicly apologize to these people specifically. They're the ones that suffer from peanut allergies. So if I ever review anything from here on in that has nut allergies, you know, if it contains some kind of nut product, or it was in a factory where other things were created that, you know, like there were shelled nuts in the area, some of the dust might have gotten into the product, I'm gonna let you know. And, you know, I'll let you know right at the beginning. So if there's gonna be nuts, or if I'm gonna be talking about peanuts or cashews or acorns or almonds or whatever, you can click off the video right away so I don't, you know, give you that weird skeevy feeling. But as of this, I don't know if there are nuts. It does contain wheat and soy ingredients, it says. I guess there's really no avoiding it. I have to talk about this. You might remember the last time when I was talking about soda-flavored Pop-Tarts. Hey, at least this is a breakfast food. They got that right? But it's like I'm mixing two of my videos together, because I talked about that, and the other video I talked about was that maple bacon bar, when I was talking about bacon people, how obsessed they are, how, you know, I feel like they're being brainwashed by society. They're telling them buy more bacon, and all of a sudden bacon's like this. It's not just a food. It's like an obsession. Well, here I'm looking at the product of that. It can only be because they knew the bacon people were gonna come out in droves to try this. Maple bacon flavored Pop-Tarts. And you know, they always do something cute on the back of the box, right? They have like those little comics and those little like drawings and stuff like that, and they always have a section that's called Flop Tarts. Here you'll see a little picture of a Flop Tart, an orange Pop-Tart, looking all sick and ill. It's a sweet and sour milkshake flavored Pop-Tart. Is that much worse than this? This is a reality. This is staring me in the face. Maple bacon flavored Pop-Tarts are inside this. Why not make your Flop Tarts, your pickle flavored Pop-Tarts at this point? There's no way this, I mean, it can't be real bacon for one. I mean, unless you're using like dehydrated bacon bits. I would gather, I mean, I don't want to bore you by reading the ingredients here, but I guarantee there's no real bacon on this. What I'm assuming is it's more maple and less bacon. But yeah, you'll notice the trademark Pop-Tart sleeve. I'm gonna treat this video just like I did the other Pop-Tarts, except I'm not gonna freeze these. Because just the thought of eating cold bacon, why would you do that? I mean, it's pointless. So I'm gonna open this up, I'm gonna see what they finally look like. Oh my god, look at this. They have little bacon shakens on there. If you'll see right on top of the icing here, that's definitely bacon. It smells like bacon. It's got a real strong scent. But you know what? There's also some kind of like vanilla on top of that scent. So that puts a little bit more confidence in me that this might actually not be too bad. I think the little sprinkles on here are. That's all the bacon. I mean, I'm not sure what's gonna happen when I take a bite. Is there bacon inside? I guess we'll find out together. All right. Yeah, it tastes like pancakes. That would be a good idea for a Pop-Tart. Pancake flavored Pop-Tarts. You can make the outside, like the dough, kind of a flavored pancake dough, and then put like maple syrup in the inside. I'm gonna take another bite. I'm gonna try to get some more to the center because I got a lot of crust in that bite. Okay, I see what they were going for. Like, if you were to eat like little pieces of bacon, like people get bacon with their pancakes, and if they were to scoop up a bunch of pancakes and get some bacon in that forkful, shove it in their mouths, that's kind of what this tastes like. They nailed the taste, so for what that's worth. But it's doable, but do I really like it? That's the big question. Maybe what I have to do is I have to toast it, because bacon is best when hot, pancakes are best when hot, and I love warm maple syrup, so that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it.
His name is magic, mystery, is what you see. Your crystal is the answer, fighting fair to keep us free. She's just a little girl with power inside, burning bright. You better hide if you are bad. She'll catch you. She'll read your mind and find if you believe.
Alright, I have never seen this kind of reaction out of toasting a Pop-Tart before. I've seen Pop-Tarts get a little bit harder, like the cookies and cream ones, they get a little bit more tough when you put them in the toaster, and then there are other ones that get really like soft, you know, and there's all sorts of reactions. This one got really crumbly. Like I literally had to, when I pulled it out of the microwave, I literally had to hold it at all four ends to keep it from falling apart in my hands. It's really, really crumbly. I feel like when I take a bite, the whole thing's gonna fall apart. This is like playing Jenga in front of you. So, but that's not gonna take away from the taste. I don't take any points off for that. So, I'll take a bite while it's still hot. Okay. You do get a lot of that bacon taste, a little bit more actually when you toast it. In fact, it gives off an aroma as you take your bite. Like if you put your nose right up to it and take a good whiff as you take your first bite, you'll smell that bacon. The bacon's all the stuff on the top. As far as I can tell, there is no bacon in the actual filling. What you see is what you get. That's the only bacon that you're gonna get. But, you know what? If there was too much bacon, it probably wouldn't have tasted good because, let's keep in mind, it's fake bacon, you know? It's not the real stuff. And the simulated taste of meat, it's meat that's in here. And that's something that we all forget. Bacon is meat! It's the flesh of a pig! Putting that in a Pop-Tart is a bad idea, so you have to simulate that taste. And putting too much of that in, it's gonna taste fake and nasty. And it's not like it's false advertising because there is bacon in it, but they put maple first. So maple is the actual predominant ingredient here. It's like eating a pancake / bacon breakfast. Well, if I were to give this a star rating, I love Pop-Tarts, but I'm gonna give this 3 stars because as good as it is, it pales in comparison to all the other Pop-Tarts out there, including a lot of the weird novelty ones that came out. You know, like the confetti cupcake flavor, like the cookies and cream flavor. I would put this maybe neck and neck with the chocolate chip cookie dough flavor. because I'm not really a big fan of that. I'm not gonna say it's not tasty, but if I had a choice of anything else, I would probably go with something else. So it's good for a funny experiment, and I guarantee you're not gonna see it that much longer. I mean, this is a hard thing to find. You're not gonna find it on store shelves. You have to order this through the website. So get it while it's hot, or eat it cold. I definitely say the best way is to eat it hot. So this is your good buddy Hottie Scotty Pancake 603 saying until next time, I'll see you in Limbo.